On a quiet night in 1968, the peace of Northern California was shattered forever. A shadowy figure began a killing spree that would terrify the nation. He called himself the Zodiac, a man who not only murdered, but also played games with the world. This is the story of the Zodiac Killer, the phantom who was never caught. The Zodiac's first confirmed attack happened on December 20th, 1968, near Vallejo, California. Teenagers Betty Lou Jensen and David Faraday were found shot to death on a quiet lover's lane. 7 months later, he struck again, July 4th, 1969, shooting another young couple, Darlene Ferrin and Michael Mageau. This time, the killer called the police himself, calmly confessing his crime. His chilling voice began the legend of the Zodi. AC. Soon after, newspapers across California began receiving letters. Each was signed with a strange crosshair-like symbol and filled with cryptic ciphers. He demanded the letters be printed on the front page, or he would kill again. One of his ciphers began, "I like killing people because it's so much fun." Police and amateur codebreakers struggled to solve them. Some were cracked, revealing twisted confessions. Others remain unsolved to th. His day. The Zodiac claimed 37 victims, though only 5 were confirmed. He targeted random people, couples in cars, a cab driver in San Francisco, even threatened to shoot children from a school bus. His unpredictability made everyone afraid. Anyone could be next. The media frenzy made him a dark celebrity, feeding his ego and spreading his terror. Over the years, police had many suspects. The most famous was Arthur Lee Allen, a troubled man with disturbing behavior and obsession with codes. But despite circumstantial evidence, no proof ever tied him directly to the murders. DNA tests decades later failed to match him, and the mystery deepened. Others, like Gary Post or Richard Gaikowski, have been proposed, but one confirmed: the Zodiac Killer vanished as suddenly as he appeared. His last verified letter came in 1974, taunting police one final time. Since then, detectives, internet sleuths, and codebreakers have chased his ghost. Movies, books, and documentaries have turned him into a legend, but behind the myth lies real terror and real victims. To this day, no one knows who the Zodiac really was. Maybe he's long dead, or maybe he lived to watch the war. RLD fear his name. The Zodiac Killer remains one of the greatest unsolved mysteries in American history, a story of horror, ego, and genius. Who was he? Perhaps the answer is still hidden in one of his ciphers, waiting to be solved.